Hey everybody, welcome to Varieties on the Carpet presented by Lexus. I'm Mark Malkin. I am at the New York City premiere of Wicked for Good. How are you?
I'm so good. I'm a little bit freezing, but anything for Wicked.
Why are you such a Wicked fan?
Because I'm a theater kid. I'm a gay. I grew up with Defying Gravity as the first song I ever learned. And, it's like how could you not love Wicked, especially after seeing part one? And then you introduced me to my good, close friend Ariana Grande, and now we're just like, I have to support my friends in their projects.
I did. It was with the Golden Globes, and you were so excited.
I can't believe I was able to say one or two words coherently to her, but I do owe my life to you, as I've told you multiple times. And she is, in fact, the sweetest person who's ever walked this earth. And I can't believe she is world-renowned pop star Ariana Grande and still will speak to people. Like, you know what I mean? She is such a big star, and she's so down to earth at the same time. She's so healed as well. As she's spoken about in a lot of interviews, you can tell there's so much peace within her that I feel like radiates off of her when you're in her presence, and I'm so proud of her and also the entire cast. I can't believe I'm actually very sad that this movie is coming out because it kind of means the Wicked era may be coming to a close.
Unless they do a third movie.
Write some more. Steven Schwartz, get him on the phone. But also, it will never end because it will become my new comfort movie. I can only watch Hairspray so many times.
You really are gay.
I'm not going to say anything past that because it could get bad. Yes.
What's your favorite Wicked song?
Well, because we're at part two, I'm going to say Thank Goodness or No Good Deed. But there really is nothing that beats Wizard and I or Defying Gravity. I mean, all of them. Banger after banger after
banger. But if someone said you have to pick one, you have no choice. You have to pick one.
Can I separate it by lyrics and then actual music? Okay.
One song.
Lyrically, it's Defying Gravity. You can't beat it. You can't beat it.
And how often do you try to hit those notes?
Try. I do. You should see me in the shower. Actually, don't. You get what I'm trying to say.
Pretend you're taking a shower right now and hit a note.
Oh, well, but it's really cold out here, and I'm not warmed up. You know what I mean? Whoa! Yeah. So, but, right.
This is it.
What is it?
It's the last Wicked premiere.
Oh, I see, yes. Yeah. Yes, it's the last one. It's my first one.
Your first one.
I've not been able to trail around the world with everybody else, so this is my first one.
Tell me about your most memorable day working on the movie.
Oh, there's good memorable and there's bad memorable.
Give me one good and one bad.
Well, both at the same time was trying to do the closet scene. When you get to see the closet scene, that was so tough. It's like you just had for good. It's like, what do you do after a song like that? Who are you with? How tragic do you want to make it? How sad? How important? How symbolic? I don't know. There's so many things. And then you're about to have the melting. So I had this one little bit that I had to squeeze right between two really famous things, and we had to do it right. So we did. That was tough, but I think it works in the end. So.
If John Chu came up to you tonight and said, we got the green light for a third movie, what's the first thing that goes through your head?
Well, it's hard because I'd basically do anything for John. So he might need to buy me a drink. Let's put it that way. But it's wonderful to do, but it's very tough. This is tough. The two together, everybody's been through kind of quite a sort of a flaming, exciting experience. But you shouldn't walk into these ones too carefully, because if you do, you'll forget how hard they are. I think so.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations. Have fun tonight. Thank you.
The easiest day, I don't think there was one, but maybe I can think of one. The most challenging day, I think, was For Good. We were supposed to be shooting outside in Munchkin Land, but it was pouring rain, so we very quickly pivoted to going inside to our soundstage and shooting For Good, which it's such a pivotal moment in the movie. It's the song everyone knows and loves from the second act, and so knowing that pressure was on us, and I also had this color story that goes throughout, and Kiamako Castle and For Good has this very special color moment where blue is the color of Elphaba and Glinda's love for each other, and you first see it in the Ozdust Ballroom, and then you see it in the moonlight of Kiamako, and orange is the color of Elphaba's transformation, and she's about to no longer be the Wicked Witch of the West. And we used real flame lights, real torches to light her, and we have fans blowing and wind. And so while the actors tell a story in their own way, I get to tell the story through light and camera, and that was a really important and challenging one for me.
Oh,
How are you?
We spoke to you once.
Yes,
We spoke
you
to you
did
once.
for,
Yeah,
Gilded Age.
Gilded Age.
Yes.
I remember that.
Okay.
This is Tiffany.
Hi,
who
Tiffany.
also
Nice to meet
cast this
you.
movie.
How do you even begin to start casting Wicked?
Lucky we both got to work on the Broadway show since the beginning, so we had a sense of the show, or we knew more than a sense. But, there's such a legacy of these characters in this story, so we just had to start from scratch and act like, how can we find people that could bring something new to the story and bring it into 2025? And, we scored with Ariana and Cynthia. I mean, I just don't know if there was anybody else that could have played these parts.
I think it became really clear. We're so lucky in our process with John and Mark. Platt was so collaborative that we all felt like we were moving in the right direction during the process, and it was just very exciting at the end.
The best thing when you say, how did we use the casting process. We're so rushed all the time to, find out who should play the part, and here Mark and John really wanted to give everyone an opportunity. And let's audition people, and let's work with people, and let's use the process to find who these people should be.
And what I love is that there are people who didn't get the parts who are kind of bragging like, I auditioned.
Right. No, I think, especially because it was coming after COVID, it really became, we wanted everyone to feel like this could be you, and how we worked really hard to make
it. Could have been. It really could have been. It was really a hard decision. I mean, that's the thing I think actors don't realize, is that one person gets the part, but that doesn't mean one person was good. Right? Usually we're seeing amazing talent.
So if John came up to you tonight and said, guess what? We got a green light for number 3. What's the first thing you think of?
Oh, I celebrate number 1. Yes. And I was like, okay, who are the new characters? What are the new people that we get to join the Oz world?
Exactly that. We want to know, like everyone else, what's next, and jump in.
Let's talk casting Oscar. Come. That's really funny. That's really funny. Okay, if someone was gonna play the Oscar set, no, a casting Oscar. Let's talk.
Yeah, I mean, to think that someone in our industry, our peers, is going to be walking away with an Oscar in 2025, it just gives me chills because it makes people realize this is a profession, this is a job, and this is part of the craft. And I'm just so happy that there is one.
Did you ever think this day would come?
I did. I just had no idea when. You know, I had the patience of it, and the Academy was really behind it. But like anything, new takes time, change takes time, and it happened. So it's great that it happened now. You know what I mean? I also think what's going to be great is it carries on the legacy of all those wonderful casting directors who would have had 6 Oscars by now when you think of Juliet Taylor or Mike Fenton or Lynn Stallmaster. So, you know, it's for them.
Do you practice an acceptance speech in the mirror?
No.
Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Never?
No.
A hairbrush every once in a while?
No, maybe when I was like in college, you know, when I thought I was going to be an actor, but no. Because it wasn't part of our being as casting directors. I mean, you know.
But now it is.
Yeah, now it is. So
You need to start practicing.
that's my son will do that for me.
Thank you both so much.
Nice
So
to
good
see you. Nice to see you.
Have fun. So nice
seen the
meeting
movie
you.
yet?
I have. It's great. It's just...
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason.
I've seen all kinds of magic on this ride, but you have changed me for good.
Because I knew you.
Can you believe this? What are we doing here?
It's bittersweet.
Oh, well, I've been crying for 2 weeks straight, so
Have
yes,
you?
I would say it's a little bit bittersweet. Making this with some of my very best friends, John Chu, Myron Kirstein, the editor, Alice Brooks, the DP, Chris Scott, the choreographer. These are like people I truly love and who are my friends. So it feels like the end of the most beautiful vacation you've ever taken in your
But
life.
is it the end?
Well, I don't think I think that might be a little bit above my pay grade.
Here's my question. Right now, today, John steps out of the car, steps on the carpet, and says, guess what? We got a green light for a number 3. What goes through your mind?
I would say yes to anything anybody wanted me to do, even if it was just get coffee, baby. I would say hell yes.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Oh,
Where's your
hello.
comfort?
Hi, I love this man.
I love her.
I just
I love
discovered
him.
how
We love
extraordinary
him.
he is.
We all love each
I mean, this guy, get out of here. And look at you, you both look so beautiful. Christmas for everybody.
So,
I say yes to whatever John Chu asked me to do, basically. So whenever he calls me, I say yes. I don't even want to know what the project is. I don't want to know what it is at all. I'm like, yep, I'm doing it.
what character would you really want to write and expand on?
In this series, oh my God, I'm one of those crazy brains where I go to sleep at night and I wake up the next morning with like 12 movie ideas. So
Give me one.
I could write a spin-off for every single person in this entire movie. Of course, I would only want to do it with Winnie Holtzman, who's incredible and who originated all these beautiful characters. But I kind of want to see like the Fierro story. Like,
Completely.
airheaded prince becomes man with a conscience. I mean, let's get into that. Let's dig into that. Who was he when he was younger? I don't know. Let's find out.
Was he rebellious? Was he not rebellious? Did he get along with his...
Like, what were your parents like? Because this is a real vibe. So, like, what were we doing at home when we were young?
Like, was he the golden child at home?
I'm pretty sure he was. He was given everything he's ever wanted. He's never had to work for anything in a day in his life.
You have completely thought about this spin-off.
This is what I'm saying. I do this while I'm sleeping. It's actually not really good. It's like sort of
Actually, it's really good because because here's the deal. Obviously, the first movie, hugely successful. As we are predicting right now, this is going to be hugely successful. So why stop? If Marvel could do the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I want the WCU.
I mean, that's pretty beautiful. I would love anything for this to continue on. The fact that the fans have embraced it so wholeheartedly, I will never forget what it's like to have people come up to me after these movies and say how they feel about it, how it changed their life, how it made them feel not different or feel like they belonged. All of that stuff is like what I've basically given my whole life to. So to be able to put it out on such a scale like this has been extraordinary.
You look gorgeous. I love this dress.
I sort of told my stylist that I wanted to be dressed as a ruby slipper who has a Vegas residency and an alcohol problem. So do you feel like it worked? Is that what I look like? I also was like,
I don't want to tell you you look like you have an alcohol problem, though.
no, the dress has an alcohol problem, not me. I don't drink.
Dress? I don't either. The dress is an alcoholic.
Drink.
The dress is an alcoholic.
Dress is an alcoholic who has a Vegas residency and who was formerly a ruby slipper. Yes? That's the story of the dress. This is what my stupid brain does. This is what I'm telling you. I never sleep at night. I just
That's
think
good.
shit like,
I love an alcoholic dress.
it is an alcoholic dress. It's got a problem.
Emerald, perfect.
You know, you got to do a little work drag. So what brings you out tonight?
Well, you know what? When you're invited to the Wicked premiere, you do not say no. I love the movie. I love Cynthia and Ariana. Aren't they the best? And oh my gosh, I'm so happy I'm here. So I'm in New York promoting my own music, but this is such a treat.
So do you remember the first time you saw Wicked?
Yeah, I do. I haven't seen the stage show.
You've never seen...
ashamed to say. So yeah, I saw the movie, and now of course I want to go and see the live show. But yes, so excited to see tonight's show.
Do you want to do a big Broadway musical?
You know, I've worked on the West End. I toured also with Jesus Christ Superstar, and I'd love to do something on Broadway. If I found a role I thought I could do justice to, then I would be there in a heartbeat.
I have to ask you because I'm gay. Spice Girls Spice Girls reunion. When is it happening?
Oh my gosh! Well,
come on, break news.
It will happen. I know. Wouldn't that be lovely to do that tonight?
That'd be amazing.
So we have a big anniversary next year. It's 30 years since one of you.
Years, what? Because I'm 30 years in the business, and I remember when the movie ended. Go ahead.
Wow! Yeah, yeah. So there you go. There you go. Right.
So you have things planned.
We're talking about things. We have to acknowledge it's such a wonderful anniversary, and the legacy is so strong, and young people are discovering the Spice Girls all the time, so we're dead proud.
Do you want to get on a double-decker bus again and run around town? Remember the bus?
Oh my gosh, I remember when we did the movie premiere in LA, we turned up on a bus, didn't we? Yeah.
I had one of those little buses. It was Sony. Sony did the movie, and they sent us little buses.
Wow, I love that.
What is that core memory from Spice Girls? That when, I mean, I know there are a lot of memories, but what's one that just you go back to?
I think there's a really iconic performance, and it was the Brits in 1997 where Jerry wore the Union Jack dress, and we'd been travelling all over the world, and we'd been successful everywhere, and that was almost like our homecoming, and we had so many accolades that night that for us was like, we felt very welcomed back in the UK. We felt like we'd been flying the flag around the world for Britain.
I can't wait to see what you have in store. You have to do come on, a little concert? Broadway, a Broadway residency, a Spice Girls Broadway residency.
Imagine, can you imagine?
Yes.
Well, I'll have a word. I'll see how it goes down in the camp.
I want 10%. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Standing and not doing anything.
Amazing, by the way.
So you edited both the movies at the same time.
Yes, that's correct. Well,
how do you even start wrapping your mind around doing that?
Well, first of all, we assembled the first two movies together, putting them together because we wanted to see the whole arc. And then we just worked on the first movie and put the second one to sleep for a year. And then we came back to it this January, and then we started, coming back to it. And to answer your question, we always knew what the big story was, and we knew what the arc is. It's just you really have to compartmentalize. You have to make sure that you don't get lost in how many scenes. I had 250 hours of footage between the two movies, 8-month shoot. You really have to break things down and make sure that you tell a story in this scene and what's the emotion on the other side. I'm cutting the Alice Dust Ballroom one day, and then I'm cutting Popular the next day, and I'm cutting No Good Deed the next day. You just try to not get lost in it and make sure that you're connecting emotionally to the footage,
Okay, John tonight walks out of his car, he gets on the carpet, and he looks at you and says, guess what? We got the green light for a third movie. What goes through your mind?
Let's go. Oh, my God. Are we going to do this again? Can I sleep? I mean, it would be amazing. It would be amazing. I think that I'm really looking forward to the audiences to experience this and embrace it and to feel the emotion. I would cry every day watching dailies.
What made you cry the most?
Oh, my goodness. Oz's Ballroom, and for good, for sure. I connected so much to Cynthia and Ari's performance. And I knew what I was experiencing, the audience would experience one day. It was just a matter of time. I feel like that's all our job is. John and I, we've been working together since Crazy Rich Asians and In the Heights and now Wicked. And I feel like we're trying to make something that connects to the audience emotionally, but also has spectacle and comedy and melodrama. And we're trying to make the audience feel in a lot of different ways. It's like the classic. I literally on the plane here, I watched Casablanca again, and I'm like, man, we just got to keep making films like that. It's like bring it back. And I think John is really trying to do that, and hopefully this will show the world and the studios that we still can.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you.
people come into our lives for a reason, like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun. Because I knew you.
I've seen all kinds of magic on this ride, but you have changed me for good.
Let's just take a look at Lexus on the red carpet. Look at these custom-wrapped SUVs. I'm telling you, it's a much more luxe ride than a witch's broomstick. This premiere is something else. We're in the middle of Lincoln Center. There are flowers everywhere. There are bars, absolute bars, making some really sort of Ozlicious drinks. We're waiting for some of the big celebs to hit the carpet. I just saw Ethan Slater. We're hearing a lot of screaming. I just talked to Mel C from the Spice Girls. I was not expecting that, and that was really exciting, I have to tell you. She said that they may actually be doing some reunion stuff come the 30th anniversary of the Spice Girls. Doesn't sound like it's going to be a full-fledged concert or anything, but they do have something, or trying to have something planned to mark the 30th anniversary of Spice Girls. We're going to be having so many more interviews, a lot of color. Make sure to check out our fashion cam for all the incredible looks here at the Wicked for Good premiere in New York City.
I'm so excited. I can't.
It's a bittersweet, though.
No, it's sweet and sweet, never bitter. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, right now, if John came up to you and said a third movie has been greenlit, what's the first thing you think of?
I'm there. The first thing I think of is I can't wait to do it all again. Yeah.
It should be more, right?
Yeah, there should be more, but how would you start it?
You know what? I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing if I had those ideas.
Maybe we could start it with the two baby girls.
Yes.
Or we could do the pre. Do you know what we have to do? Follow the story on. We have to know what really happened afterwards. Yeah.
Or then there's the prequel, Fiero's story. Don't you want?
Yeah. I mean, he's got a great story. And how about Tin Man and Scarecrow? What the hell is going to happen?
What was your favorite makeup to do in all the Wicked movies?
Oh, well, I had too much choice, didn't I? Can I reel off a whole list? Alphabet Tin
Three. Give us three.
Alphabet Tin Man, Scarecrow, and Michelle Yeoh. Martin Marble.
Why is that?
Jeff Goldblum.
So basically everything.
Yeah.
But what was it like seeing Jonathan Bailey for the first time in full Scarecrow costume, hair, and makeup?
It was amazing. Can I bring Mark in? Because he did.
Yes. Come on, Mark.
What was it like to see Scarecrow for the first time in full costume, hair, and makeup? It was mind-blowing because you know what?
Pretty amazing.
Yeah, Jonathan, Fiero, still looks beautiful through it all.
He's he's the sexiest Scarecrow alive. People magazine.
Who said that? I don't know. First of all, how about Tin Man? Oh, he was rocking, wasn't he?
He was indeed.
Great time, yeah. Okay.
Third movie is being made. What's the first thing that goes through your mind?
Third movie's being made. Bring back the Tin Man and Scarecrow, absolutely.
You want to a buddy comedy? They go on a road trip?
Absolutely.
And their kids. And the future, Alpha.
Awesome. Thank you both. On this wicked ride for a while.
You know, we all have.
We have.
The whole world has been on the wicked ride.
Do you think there should be a third movie?
Oh my goodness. Look, I'm not going to say no because Wicked brings people joy. So if there's a Wicked 3, I'm going to go see it.
Come on in. How are you? You look gorgeous. I love the green, the pink.
Did you see the green and the pink? And may I show you my shoe? Green, and look at the pink heel. Just saying, I got the assignment.
So are you more an Elphaba or a Galindo?
I like them both. I like them both. But I always like goodness, but I like them both. I loved part one. I walked out of part one sobbing. And I just saw John on the red carpet on the other side. And I said, have you ever gone to a movie and you just know you're going to love it already before you've seen it? That's how I feel tonight. And I think if there ever was a time to have joy in the world, this is it.
What's your favorite Wicked song?
Loathing. I love Loathing. I love
singing. She's singing.
Dance Loathing. I love that song. But, and of course, Cynthia's, I can't do that justice. But there are so many. And then I hear tonight, there's even more songs that you're going to...
2 new songs.
So you've seen...
I've seen it.
Oh,
you're going to love it.
Love it?
You're going to love it.
What did you love about it?
The continuation of the story, and then I just have to tell you, I'm a gay Jew from New York. It's a musical. I'm going to love it. It doesn't matter.
Does it gay Jew from New York? What does that mean exactly?
I love musicals.
Okay.
So, got to ask you.
Black women, too.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, what's your future at the CBS morning show? Tell me.
What have you heard? I'm trying to figure. What have
you heard?
When you hear something, let me know.
Do you want to say?
To be continued.
What you want to say?
When you hear something, let me know.
feel like to be at the last premiere?
Oh my gosh. A number of different emotions for sure, but I'm glad to go out with the rest of the cast like this, and for so many people to be here, so many of my loved ones to be here tonight with me. Yeah, just the feeling of a lot of emotions. I'm excited to be here with everyone, but it is definitely going to be a goodbye for sure.
Tell me about what was it like floating for the first time on that set?
Really, really fun. I think I had the most fun in the practice space because that was just like truly fun. When I was on like set itself, I was like trying to be as concentrated as possible, so I had to be excited, but like understand my end goal and mission at the end of the day. But it was a lot of fun.
Your favorite Wicked song? One. You only could pick one.
Okay. From part 2 or the first one, or either? Dang, there's so many contenders. I know you said one, but I'm going to have to make it a tie. Defying Gravity from the first and probably No Good Deed from the second.
Those are good choices.
Thank you.
Okay, what if John Chu said to you tonight, we're making a third movie? What's the first thing that goes through your head?
Oh my gosh. What does it entail? Tell me more, please. I've always said that I would love to see a Madame Marvel spinoff or like more of her story, because I feel like we don't get to see a ton of her backstory. So if there were another story to be told, I would love for it to be Madame Marvel.
So good seeing you, sweetheart.
much. You've said that to me before. Thank you so much. So I really appreciate that. The brooch? Wait, brooch game. Who's got brooch game like this?
Come on.
You're really stunning. Come on.
Thank you, Jimmy. I love when Jimmy fashion polices me.
Yes, I have to tell you about your brooch. Yeah. It's not, not
you,
every
you
day
just
you
love
wear
saying
a
brooch. You just love saying brooch.
Well, it's spelled brooch, so it's interesting to me. I find that fun.
Are you a Wicked fan?
I'm a giant Wicked fan. They've been so great to our show, by the way. We did a video with the cast last year, and it's at probably 230 million views, our most ever. And so we just put out another one yesterday, and already it's at 30 million views. So, like, I owe a lot to this cast. Thank you, cast of Wicked.
What's your favorite Wicked song?
I mean, it's going to be Defying Gravity is the obvious one, but
Could you hit those notes?
I like. Can you tune me up? In post. No, auto tune. I don't want to hear. Are you okay? Oh my God, he's having a heart attack. All right, I'll give you nothing. Just do it. Okay.
Actually, I had open heart surgery this year.
You did? Congratulations. I was gonna say you look a little more pink than normal. Fantastic. Good on you. Thank God for not dying. Get over here. I love you. Good for you. Get checked up, everybody. Get your checkups.
Yeah. How are you otherwise?
I'm fantastic. Everything's good. We have the whole cast on the Tonight Show this week, so it's big shows tomorrow. I'll tell you, me and Ariana Grande. It's gonna be a little singing thing. It's gonna be kind of fun. Just saying. I like that. A little scoop. I always give you a scoop.
Amazing. Thank you.
You're the best.
Thank you. Cynthia's coming. Cynthia's coming. Catch that? Bittersweet.
Yes, it is very, very bittersweet. But more sweet because I've done some work to be like prepare myself to and allow myself to enjoy the experience and not get too like, depressed afterwards when it's back to regular life.
Okay, let's say tonight John comes up to you and says, "Hey, I just got the green light for a third film. What goes through your mind?"
Come on, let's go. That's it. Let's do it. That's kind of how it was when he said the first movie. He handed me a hat from the Broadway show, and he's like, "You ready to go to Oz?" And I took the hat. I said, "Let's go," and put it on, and that was it.
Where's the hat?
It's at my house. It's in a very safe place. I've worn it a few times, and I started looking at it going like, you know what? I got to stop wearing this because it's about to get janky.
You got to put it in like a box with a light up.
Yeah, 100%.
Go have fun tonight. It's so good seeing you. So good seeing you.
Said that people come into our lives for a reason.
I've seen all kinds of magic on this ride, but you have changed me for good.
Because I knew you.
Super quick. It's a quickie. It's a quickie. It's a quickie.
Hi, you look so handsome. As
Look at you. Shh, give me that bag. Show me that bag. Come on.
Karen Gold, Glitter, and Alpha Bling. Do we like those names? Because Karen Gold does pun names for all her blinged out labubus. So there you go.
You just like to say blinged out. Ooh, careful.
Blinged out labubus. That's
Say that really fast.
Blinged out labubus. Blinged out
Blinged out
labubus.
Is this bittersweet?
Of course it is. But it's so poetic that we're ending where the whole show started. It is so beautiful that we had this process that was years long together, and now it's finally released onto the world, and now it's just everybody. So I'm saying like the platitudes, but it is like there's something beautiful and profound about those things.
So if John said to you today, green light for number 3, what goes to your mind?
One more time, what was that? Green light for number 3? I think we leave it here. I'm gonna pitch a Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead story with my characters and Bronwyn James's characters. Like,
So that's part of the WCU?
that's part of the WCU. Absolutely.
Now let's talk about what was announced today.
Oh!
Ariana Grande hosting SNL with Cher.
My usual red carpet question is like, who's your dream host? I always have said Cher, but I understood that like she, live TV is probably really disarming, and there are certain things like her reading the cue cards is not totally viable because she just like doesn't. That stresses people out. I cannot wait. I'm just so glad that we have her presence there.
Do you have a Cher impersonation?
Who does it? If I'm gonna get tits on my back, that's nobody's business but mine. Not bad, right?
Not bad.
People have to go low, but she's middle. She's right here.
I feel like Ariana could do her too.
Ariana definitely has a good Cher impression. I'm gonna pitch to the writers. We've had like Christopher Walken family reunion. Everyone does a Christopher Walken impression. I think we do a Cher family reunion. Christmas time, everyone does a Cher impression.
Christmas, that's Cher or Sam?
Cher's,
Share, Christmas sharing, greeting, sharing, holiday sharing.
Writers. I'll leave it to the writers. Yeah. You look so crap. I like the swishers.
This is a little Dolce.
You're here.
I feel very comfortable right now. It feels good.
They're like pajamas.
Yeah, yeah. Don't tell anybody that, but yes, they are.
Okay, Donna Langley walks up to you at the after party tonight and says, John, I've just greenlit movie number 3. What goes to your mind?
I say, what is it about? We have a lot. There's a lot of ideas flying around right now.
There really are. I got a lot of them on the carpet tonight. Everybody wants a Fiero origin story.
Oh wow! Oh, that's interesting. My daughter's already writing one. She's 8 years old. She wrote this whole beginning that I actually really love. But we'll see. Let's enjoy this ride first.
Have you really sort of seriously contemplated?
No, to be honest, because we just finished this movie. So it's fun to play around with the idea.
But now you look at your list of movies that you have in development or working on. What do you go do next? Crazy Rich Asians, Hot Wheels, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, which is one of my favorite shows of all time.
That show. I do love that show. I'm not sure yet. They're all in different phases of development. I'm going to take a little second after this comes out and decide what's drawing my curiosity, what feels urgent to make. And that
Joseph, come on! I want to see John Chu's version of that Technicolor Dreamcoat.
It's been a dream to work with Lord Andrew Lloyd Webber and Sir Tim Rice. We have some great ideas in that one.
Oh, look at you. Look at us together. I like it. Look at it. It's so gorgeous. Who is this dress?
Givenchy.
Who are those jewels?
Mickey Moto.
Come on, Michelle. Turn it out. The hair, everything.
Thank you. I thought this new look.
We like it.
Yeah.
So is this bittersweet for you?
It's sad because this is our final place for the premiere in New York City, and it will never. I think it will be sad.
Gotcha. Yep. We want you to be warm.
We're gonna miss the gang, but I think we've formed such a bond.
Such a family.
Yeah, we will always be family.
Tell me, if John came up to you today and said, Michelle, we're doing a third movie, what's going through your mind?
Yes. Nothing that needs to go through my mind. If John M. Chu comes up to me, I'll say yes.
We have to see more stories, right?
Yes. I mean, he's brilliant. Why would I ever say no to him? Never.
What's your favorite Wicked song?
It depends on that moment. Defying Gravity always holds such a deep sense of understanding, and then Change for Good is just so sentimental, and and you feel you need it. And then when I am in a lighter mood, it's Dancing Through Life.
Yeah, do you ever just put it on at home and just blast it?
All the
and dance?
Yes.
I want to dance with Michelle Yeoh one day.
I hope you do.
Over to a dance party.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you, Michelle. You look gorgeous. Go have fun. Stay warm. Hey everybody, this is Mark Malkin with Variety on the Carpet, presented by Lexus. What a night here at the Wicked premiere. Michelle Yeoh, Bowen Yang, Cynthia and Ariana Grande. They weren't talking, but I got a little snippet with them. As we know, Cynthia Erivo has lost her voice. Ariana Grande said Cynthia's doing well. She just cannot talk. Everyone is heading into the theater right now, but you could see Wicked on November 21st in theaters.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun. Because I knew you.
I've seen all kinds of magic on this ride, but you have changed me for good.